the first thing and the easiest thing is the job title stuff. Okay, so just export all your job titles that are active right now. Go take a look at them. Use the graphs and the chart that you're going to be getting this afternoon or tomorrow morning from our benchmark report, and basically wash everything against that data and try and make them as short and as crisp as possible. And almost overnight, you can save a material amount of money for your organization. The second thing that I think is really important is to red flag your own apply process. Take a variety of different mobile phones and a variety of different computers and apply for yourself. And there's a couple things that you should be looking for. Number one is run a stopwatch and figure out how long it takes you to complete the applies. Number two is take a look for the questions that are hard to complete, that aren't necessarily super important to have at the beginning of the apply process. And what do I mean by that is sometimes, like if you don't have a resume and you're asking for a ton of work history, ask yourself, because oftentimes those are nested fields and they're hard to do on a mobile phone and they're hard to do on a desktop. Yes, do we really need that? How about we just get your last employer and we'll pick up the rest later on? Or if the drop down field that the ATS has that you're using is kind of funky in some way or doesn't have an intuitive value, what you're looking for are the nails that stick up from the floor that trip you up. And what you want to do is make sure that you don't have a basic tech problem with a particular type of phone or a particular type of browser or computer. Easy stuff to identify. And how do you solve it? You call your ATS. Second thing is that you want to make sure that it's easy to complete the form on those devices. And some of that isn't just technical. Some of it is just the type of interface. Do you use a drop down? Do you use a short answer box? Do you use something along those lines? And the third thing is just get out as many questions as you can that you don't absolutely need. Every question that you take out increases your conversion rate. An apply that takes less than 5 minutes to complete, you get 385% more applies than one that takes more than 15 minutes to complete. Outside of that, you're going to get some good pricing benchmark data, and that's valuable. But candidly, the real basic stuff that you can do tomorrow is going to be titles and apply length.